And went live to do testing. I'd rather be ahead of things when I'm scoring. It doesn't really matter if it's live and just says starting soon. Mute buttons. That'll make it a little bit quicker. Innings and stuff.
Fill up this water bottle, so I have two. I've been the most parched little gal in the world lately.
We can also change scenes.
Perfect. Fill this water bottle. They don't support.
Not sure what they are.
Well, Charlie's.
Like the way you think.
Charlie scares me a little too, but not nearly as much. Oh my gosh! You know that really tall, skinny girl who works for the Cardinals?
Mhm.
You know that child that she's always with is her child?
Really?
She has had a baby. That is insane. Because Jane was like, "You think that's her kid?" And I'm like, "No, because she's looked the same since I met her," which was 4 years ago. And yes, that is her kid. I think that's insane.
Well, I guess it makes sense.
Well, she had it when she was 18. It's a girl. She's so cute. I did some stalking after. She had it in 2020. And she's like 22 now. She's a volleyball player for Shenandoah, which is crazy. Because I'm like, wow, look at her go. You better listen to my words, baby. Maybe I'll just go stand on there.
Check, check, check. Welcome to Newmarket, Virginia, for this matchup between the Strasburg Express and your Newmarket Rebel.
Okay, so I didn't have a phone, so I couldn't take a picture of it, but it does exist. And Sarah will bring it up to me whenever a coach enters. It's like, I don't want to take the wrong one. I go, it's like, okay, I'll just bring it up to you. This was a different.
I got extra minute. I went extra fancy tonight. Starting lineup, crap. And the Cesar Morales. It might still be junk. Might not be able to keep up with the scoreboard. Other things we will know. Okay, get through today and we have Jaden back. I may have solved the audio issue too. One of the knobs on this was just slightly tweaked. I don't know if I got bumped or if Dennis had it messed up last year and I never noticed it. So I just adjusted it to be the same as the other one. So either we're both quiet or we're both loud.
Perfect.
I think. Or maybe it did nothing. I really don't know. It's actually a good question. Which mic do I have and which mic do you?
I love him.
Yeah, it should be good.
Huh?
I think we're good.
Don't say that. Then that might require me to go down. This would be okay, but this is not being my aka the box.
Overthinking things much?
Yeah, all the time. I'm so worried going there, you have no idea. But it's just because I'm afraid that they are. I guarantee you they are. They just stress me that just in case. Right there.
Oh, sorry.
Like,
Don't just be sorry, you should be very sorry.
Thank you. Yay, okay. I'm gonna run this up. I'm gonna run up our Goldens, because the rest can be filled in later.
Can I see if I can make a copy?
You might not be able to see much.
Right. Brave. No one can do it.
How kind that he ran that up for us.
Your favorite Strasbourg player?
I guess. Unfortunately, I don't know who he is. So, no luck, I guess.
Yeah, minimal help, but it might work.
If you can at least get, like, a last name.
It's
and
helpful
or
on this because all I need is the number and then it autofills.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's not. Nunnally. Nunnally.
Mm,
Oh, this is TJ one. Oh, he had texted them. Got his contact. Oh, yeah, which is. I'll stick you in my phone. Can you interpret for me? Because I can't read the stuff you wrote. I didn't write it. I'm kidding. I think I got it all. Now, what do we got here? This is the thing. I understand that. Read that. Read that box. Kristen. I got Brian Hope. I'm Kristen Brian Hope. Okay, so this goes
I was
here.
doing good and I got to one I couldn't see at all. I think I'm back on track.
I mean,
so Jeremy Garcia is playing.
this is.
Well, he is not my favorite. Just kidding. Just kidding.
$31. Samuel Schmidt.
And,
Yep.
Jones family goes to Sandy Hall. I can say, well, I'll say that. Yeah.
I wouldn't say that. I would just say Sam Duvall, hosted by the Jones family. Mike.
Hosted by Mike and. No family of his own. Nobody supporting now.
Man,
I have my wall. You know, one of the nice things about the Roy Cameron sign for Vietnam, fight for the back, but yeah, it's, you can't see it. Right, so it's put together with the lab.
Yep.
Well. Like it, yeah. Okay, also, Mike's armed service tonight at that time. Mark Miller is probably in the building. Cheap, really cheap. Yeah, we almost have to. So, purchase the ticket last night. Oh, he didn't work himself all the way through it. But Kyle said it was bad. But if you want to yeah, other than that, Don?
Okay, yeah, well,
Huh?
I guess it needs something.
I don't know. She's no one knows.
Did y'all take some down to the? Did you get them printed off?
Yeah,
Take
Andrew
down?
did. Yep. Throw this here. Throw this here. Throw this here. Is Becca doing scoreboard again?
Yes. Merkel or Merkel?
Or no, I'd probably guess Burkell. I don't know though. Burkell, Rise
No, I have a big copy. I have a big copy of it. I'm all yours here. I'm all yours. No, everything we find is just. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it was pretty smooth and long. It's very beautiful, beautiful effort. Front of one black rubber sweat. But yeah. I mean, it's right. What's that? I know, I guess. You can get in here on it. I don't have a name.
Don't believe so.
More time.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Hello and welcome to beautiful Newmarket, Virginia for tonight's Valley League contest between the home Newmarket Rebels and the visiting Strasburg Express. Last night, the Rebels were washed out after 4 innings against Purcellville. That game will be made up on July 15th, starting from scratch. As we did not complete 5 innings, it was not an official game. Tonight, we take on the Strasburg Express. We're going to give you the starting lineups. Leading off for the Express, the shortstop from Old Dominion University, Kyle Edwards. Batting second, the right fielder from the University of Mississippi, Connor Chisholm. Batting third, the center fielder from Eastern Kentucky, Tate Nunnally. Batting fourth, the second baseman from Samford, Cade Carr. Batting fifth, the left fielder from Virginia Tech, Nick Lacurdo. Batting sixth, the third baseman from Indiana University, Brandon Burkell. Batting seventh, the designated hitter from Miami-Dade Community College, Jeremy Garcia. Batting eighth, playing first base from the University of Maryland, Randy Carlo IV. Batting ninth and catching tonight from Texas A&M Corpus Christi, Chance Reisdorf. On the mound for the Express, number 41, Samuel Schmidt, out of Troy University. We'll have the Rebels starting lineup for you in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to the Newmarket Rebels.
Wearing their
Uniforms
uniforms tonight, blue tops, white pants, dark blue stirrups, dark blue hats. Express wearing their red, white pants, white and purple tops, purple hats.
Field number 6, Kyle.
Rebels line up now. Batting leadoff tonight at second base for Millersville University is number 2, Jonathan Mallow. Batting second tonight in left field from Cornell is number 6, Kyle Meyer. Batting third, wearing number 17 in center field from Arkansas State University, Jake Henry Williams. Batting cleanup in right field, wearing number 15 from East Stroudsburg University is Chase Albus. Batting fifth behind the plate, wearing number 33 from Mount St. Mary's University, is Ty Stecco. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, wearing number 10 from Westchester University, is Gaten Grandelli. Batting seventh, wearing number 18 at first base from East Georgia College, is Brian Rosemeyer.
University, number 8.
At shortstop, wearing number 8 from Cornell, is Kevin Hager. On the mound tonight for the Rebels is number 27 from Frederick Community College.
Yes, sir. Number 27. These are
Our public address announcer is so enthusiastic tonight, I couldn't even tell. We're going to take a brief break for the national anthem. We'll be back with you in just a moment.
Abby Hansberger of Madison Street.
And we'll quickly reset the Rebels for you defensively. Left to right across the outfield, we have Musser, Williams, and Albus. Left to right across the infield, we have Baltimore, Hager, Mallow, and Gilligan. Behind the plate, Ty Stecco, and on the mound tonight, Cesar Morales.
Military got it for free, or you're supposed to get it for free.
Some things to keep an eye on tonight for Cesar.
Our services night, you're going.
Getting into the low 90s with his fastball. And is he better as a starting pitcher than a relief pitcher? 4.5 ERA as a starter. Very, very high ERA as a reliever. We'll see what version of Cesar we get tonight. We hope it's the good one. Leadoff man for the Express is going to be Kyle Edwards, the shortstop.
We'll give you some stats on Edwards while we're waiting for Morales to finish his warm-up. Edwards is 4 for 22 so far this season, with a home run and 4 RBIs.
As we alluded to, Morales, 1 start, 2 appearances in relief. The start was pretty steady, 3 runs and 5 innings pitched. Both relief appearances were a bit rocky. Kyle Edwards steps in, Cesar Morales ready to go. And here's the first pitch of the evening. This is up and in for ball 1. 7:26 start. Once again, an early one, Hannah.
Yeah. Seems to be a theme now.
1-0 pitch is upstairs and outside. Ball 2. Parents' weekend here at Rebel Park. We expect a lot of our normal audience is in attendance tonight. 3-0 now on Edwards. That one finds the zone for strike 1. The 3-1 pitch popped up on the right side. Gilligan under it and squeezes it for the first out of the inning. Bring up Connor Chisholm, the right fielder.
Chisholm is 9 for 28, 7 runs scored, and 5 RBIs this.
First pitch to him, misses just low, ball 1.
Morales is moving pretty quickly so far.
Seems to be a theme with Rebel pitching. Swung on and missed, off speed pitch. Strike 1.
Yeah, not too many this season that take their time in between their pitches. A lot of them just quick moving in general.
One roped down the right field line, but pulled foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Morales ahead. Certainly nothing wrong with working quickly if you're in a rhythm, throwing strikes. Backdoor breaking ball finds the zone, called strike 3. Chisholm goes down looking. That'll bring up center fielder Tate Nunnally.
Center fielder number 1, Tate.
Nunnally is 11 for 36, 2 doubles, and 4 RBIs.
First pitch misses inside for ball 1. Other one misses just outside, ball 2, 2-0. 2-0 pitch lifted into left field. Should hang up for Musser. And he's got it for the 3rd out of the inning. Express go down 1-2-3. We're going to take a brief break and we'll be back for the bottom half of the 1st inning. And we're back for the bottom of the first inning. Samuel Schmidt on the mound for the Express. It's Jonathan Mallow to lead off.
Jonathan Mallow, the recent player of the week. He's 9 for 25 this season, a double, a triple, or 2 doubles, a triple, a home run, and 7 RBIs.
Leading off the Rebels from Millersville University.
Mallow,
Elevation
lefty,
number 2,
at the
Jonathan
plate, playing second base
Mallow.
tonight. And first pitch, swung on and missed. Strike one. Kyle Musser, left fielder from Cornell, on deck. Mallow shows bunt, pulls back. Pitch is outside for ball one. That one finds the outside edge for strike two. Wind blowing left to right today. Fouled off. Could help a ball hitting the air to right field. Probably neutral to center and slightly hurts anything down the left field line, if I had to guess. Another one fouled off. Still 1-2 on Mallow. As you would expect for Parents Weekend, good crowd tonight. That one chopped off of Mallow's foot back to the pitcher, foul ball. Home stands pretty close to full. Strasburg fans traveling well tonight. Rebel stands are just out of view to your left. Express just out of view to your right. Another 1-2 to Mallow. This time swung on and missed. Strike three and out number one. Brings up Kyle Musser.
Bring up left fielder from Cornell University. For 6,
Musser
Kyle
is 5 for 21,
Musser.
a double, and 5 RBIs.
Schmidt misses outside. His first pitch. Ball one. That one's low and outside. Ball two. Schmidt also working quickly. 2-0 pitch fouled back into the screen.
I believe the last time we played Strasburg, the game lasted a little over 2 hours, which is really short.
That's pretty quick for a Valley League game this season. Seems like most of our games have been closer to 3 hours. So
Yeah,
far.
if not longer.
2-1 to Musser. Didn't miss by much, but ball 3-1. Swing and a miss. Full count. I believe majority of Kyle's family is in attendance tonight. Full count pitch in the dirt. Swung on and missed. Strike three. Strikeout and the 2 unassisted.
From Arkansas State University. Left fielder number 17, Jake Henry.
Center fielder tonight. Had the pleasure of meeting his mother earlier today. First pitch, called strike.
Williams is 7 for 41, a double, a triple, a home run, and 3 RBIs.
Another one fouled off of a Rebel batter's lead leg. Williams quickly behind 0-2. Schmidt looking to strike out the side for the Express. Go-to pitch. Misses up high, ball one. And 1-2 quick pitch quickly follows and also misses high. 2-2 pitch in the zone, swung on and missed. Strike
Starting
3.
the bottom of the first.
Rebels go down 1-2-3, all in the form of strikeouts. We'll take a brief break and be back for the second inning in just a moment. Cesar Morales has finished his warm-up pitches, and he's ready to face Cade Carr leading off this inning for the Express.
Cade Carr is 6 for 18 with a double and an RBI.
Quickly lines the first one into center field, but it's right at the center fielder Williams. That'll be an F8.
Yeah, that was a hard hit ball out, but straight to Williams.
That's fielder number 4.
Brings up Nick Licordo.
Licurdo is 8 for 25, 2 doubles, a home run, and 5 RBIs.
First pitch to him is a breaking ball, stays up, ball 1. Second pitch, also up, ball 2. Both of these pitchers rapid firing.
Wasting no time at all.
That one swung on and missed, strike 1. Just misses, ball 3. That one may have been. He's headed to first. Thought it might have hit his bat, but based on the sound, but looks like it's going to be a hit by pitch. Didn't see a wrist guard or anything that would have made that sound, but
Yeah, he's doing it right now.
Here's Brandon Burkell, 2 for 7 with a double. So a newer arrival for Strasburg.
wild pitch. Runner advances to second. Well, now on Burkell. Curto now at second. One's in for a called strike. One ball, one strike. One fastball called strike 2. Breaking ball just misses inside, 2-2.
That was a nice pitch from Morales.
Another one in on the hands, another hit Express batter. Burkell drops down to first base after hit by a pitch. Brings up Jeremy Garcia, the designated hitter.
Garcia is 9 for 31. Double, a home run, 8 RBIs for Garcia. that leads the Strasburg team in
That
RBIs.
one's in the dirt. Another wild pitch. Both runners advance. So the Express have 2 runners in scoring position with 1 out here in the second inning. 1-0 count on the designated hitter Garcia. Breaking ball stays inside. Draws some yells from the Strasburg side. 2-0 hit hard into left field. Secured by Musser for the second out, but it's going to be a sacrifice fly as Licurdo comes in to score.
First baseman number 19, Randy Carlo.
Brings up Randy Carlo, the fourth.
Brendan Burkell is still out on second base. He didn't advance on that.
Runner off to third. Pitch fouled away. Probably fortunate for the Rebels.
Carlo, the fourth, is 5 for 24, 2 doubles, a home run, and 3 RBIs.
Burkell had a big jump heading to third on that one. Back at second, though, after the foul ball. 0-1 pitch low. One also misses low. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Doesn't seem like Strasburg has too many major power hitters that stand out, but a lot of consistent 1 home runs, 2 doubles, a lot of consistency in their stats.
Pitch misses for ball 3. Deco had a hard time handling it behind the plate, but no advancement. Okay, you know that bug won't hurt you.
I don't like things that fly.
3-1. Grounded hard to third base. Gets past Waltemeyer into left field. Took a pretty big hop.
Catcher number 20, Kent Riseborough.
A run comes across the plate. Strasburg now has a 2-0 lead in the top of the second.
Call that an RBI single for now.
That's Strasburg's first hit of the night. Single from Randy Carlo, the fourth. Chance Reisdorf at the plate now, 7 for 24, home run, 3 RBIs.
Morales behind, 2 balls, no strikes. Runner thinking about going, but pulls up. Pitch misses outside for ball 3. And that one's inside, ball 4. It's going to prompt a visit from pitching coach Brennan Abbott. Express have scored 2 runs on 2 hit by pitch. Sacrifice fly, a single, and now another walk to put second man on. He'll be back around to leadoff man Kyle Edwards for his second at bat. Entire Rebel infield meeting at the plate. Not familiar with Rebel Park, dimensions are 322 down both lines, 380 feet to the left center field gap, 367 to dead center, 345 to right center. Play is a little bit bigger than the dimensions typically, especially to center field. Most home runs here, right center to right field or down the line and left. Both teams' bullpens are just beyond the fence in the outfield and left field and right field respectively. Meeting on the mound has broken up.
Kyle.
As mentioned, Kyle Edwards now at the bat.
Kyle Edwards popped out over to first in his first at-bat tonight, just an inning ago.
First pitch called strike. Second pitch swung on and missed. It's going to be another wild pitch, though. Low and in the dirt. Both runners will advance. Oh-2 pitch. Big breaking ball called strike 3, so Morales limits the damage. But not before the Express score 2 runs on 1 hit. No errors, 2 runners left on base. We're going to take a brief break. We'll be back to the bottom of the second.
There are no errors and 2 runs left. From Stroudsburg University.
For the Rebels, Chase Albus, the right field.
Oh,
Called strike.
Chase Albus is 9 for 40, 2 doubles, a home run, 7 RBIs. That home run being a grand slam in the first home game of the season.
Pitch misses low, ball 1. That one's lifted foul. Gets out of play over the Rebel dugout. Rebel dugout located on the third base side here at Rebel Park. One, two, fouled off. Daniel Schmidt looking good early for the Express. Out of Troy University. That one misses high for ball 2. May have had some regular college season matchups with Jake Henry Williams, same conference. Called strike 3 on a fastball.
4 strikeouts.
4 consecutive strikeouts for Schmidt. Brings up the Rebel catcher, Ty Stecco.
bring up the catcher from Mount St. Mary's University, number 33, Ty.
Ty Stecco is 3 for 15. 2 of those hits being doubles.
Swinging strike. 0-1 pitch, swung on and missed. Quickly 0-2 on Stucco. Apologies if our on-screen scoreboard is a little behind tonight. Our normal operator is not here. 0-2 pitch is up high. We're going to do our best to keep up with it, but bit of a challenge. Fouled off. Another one fouled back into the screen. Rebels have managed to foul some off, but so far not to put one in play. Good take by Stucco. Breaking ball. Ended up low. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Fastball just misses low and away. Full count. That one got some yells from the Strasburg side. Another ball fouled off. Be at least a 9-pitch at bat here for Stucco. That one's hit hard into center field and down for a single. Rebels get their first base runner and their first hit.
Yeah, nice to break up.
So much check to the designated hitter number 10, Gaten
Somebody on base going for
Brings
the
up
Rebels.
Gaten Grandelli for the Rebels.
Grandelli is 5 for 15. 7 RBIs for Grandelli.
Shows bunt and gets the bunt down. Good bunt. Third baseline. Going to be a close play at first. They get him 1-3. Probably got him by about half a step there. Will be a sacrifice. Advances Stucco to second.
First baseman number 18,
And that'll bring up
Gilligan.
Gilligan.
Gilligan, 5 for 19. 4 RBIs.
That one hit him in the head, but don't be alarmed. It just skimmed off the top of the helmet.
Yeah, I
Probably about as a little pain you could experience on a hit by pitch.
thought there would be a little bit more of a reaction.
from Penn State Harrisburg. Third baseman number
Looked up and kept
25,
looking up.
Blaine Waltemeyer.
Brings up Blaine Waltemeyer, third baseman out of Penn State Harrisburg.
Waltemeyer is 5 for 23 with a double.
That one's fouled straight back. Rebels have some key contributors from Penn State Harrisburg this year. Josh Berzonski, Dylan Sadison, 2 pitchers, been very effective early on.
A lot of Penn State Harrisburg guys last year as well.
Pitches a ball, 2 of which are the same, Berzonski and Sadison, both here last year. One and one on Waltemeyer. Lined into left field, base hit. Rebels are going to try to score. Stucco rounding third. Throw comes in. Not going to be in time. That's an RBI single for Blaine Waltemeyer.
Nice hit there from Waltemeyer. Right past the span of the shortstop.
Did a nice job going opposite field. Put him on a line between the shortstop and third base.
Hager.
Brings up Kevin Hager, and the first pitch hits him to load the bases.
Well, for any and all context, Hager has a double, a triple, and 7 RBIs. Just to knock that out of the way, despite...
These pitchers are throwing so fast that it's almost hard to keep up with.
Especially when something happens on the first pitch, whether that's fly out, by pitch, whatever.
Mello.
But just to reset things for you, we have Gilligan on third, Waltemeyer on second, Hager on first following the hit by pitch. There's 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the second inning. And Jonathan Mallow, the Rebels' leadoff man, getting his second at-bat of the night.
Mallow with a strikeout swinging in his first.
And swings and misses at the first pitch here. Oh, 1 pitch called a strike. Had a little bit of a head tilt out of Mallow. Definitely on the inside edge. And quickly 0-2 swung on and missed strike 3. Schmidt gets out of trouble, but not before the Rebels push 1 run across on 2 hits, no errors, 3 runners left on base. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be back for action in the third inning.
All right,
Connor Chisholm leading off in the top of the third for the Express. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. Check swing called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Scores 2-1 in favor of the Express. 1-1 pitch, swung on and missed. Off speed, had Chisholm out in front. Pitch misses outside, ball 2. Morales continuing to work quickly. 2-2 fouled off. It trickles down the first base line, hugging the fence almost all the way to the corner. Tries to go backdoor with a breaking ball, misses outside, and it's a full count. Same pitch, same result. Ball 4 to Chisholm. Express have the leadoff man on. It brings up Tate Nunnally.
Center fielder number 1, Tate.
As always, love to hear from you if you're listening. Let us know who you're supporting, home or away, and where you're listening from. First pitch to Nunnally misses up high, ball 1. We try to keep an eye on the YouTube chat and the comments on our most recent Facebook post. Ball got away from Stecco, and Nunnally advances to second. Gonna call that one a pass ball. Fouled off. 2 balls, 1 strike. Chisholm now on second. Sometimes hard to tell on those from our angle if it was bouncing or got a glove on it clean. Runner's off to third. Pitch is lined into left field. It's in the gap. Musser cuts it off, but it's going to be extra bases for Nunnally. Chisholm scores easily on the double. RBI double.
Second baseman number 5.
Brings up Cade Carr, the second baseman. And that hit looks like it's going to get some action in the Rebel bullpen. First pitch to Carr, misses inside. Almost hit him. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That one's in for a called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fastball up high, ball 2. Actually, action in both bullpens. Strasburg as well as Newmarket. Breaking ball in the dirt. Full count on Carr. That one's fouled straight back. Like Jeffrey Davis warming in the Rebel bullpen. Well, another full count pitch fouled off. Not going to try to guess the Express pitcher. White numbers on white jerseys from 380 feet away.
It's tough to read just from the mound, much less from back in the bullpen.
Another full count pitch. This one swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Third strikeout of the night for Morales.
Well, that's perfect.
Funny
Four.
Nick Lacurto.
Lacurto was hit by a pitch in his first plate appearance tonight and scored a run.
First pitch in for called strike.
Jamie, thanks for tuning in tonight. If you want to let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for, we're monitoring comments on Facebook and on YouTube. Mostly on YouTube, though.
Pitches a ball, 1-1. Yeah, we'll try to keep an eye on all of our social media sources, but YouTube definitely your best bet. Called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We have enough going on up here tonight that keeping up with an extra thing is going to be a challenge. 1-2 pitch. And he hits him again.
Second time being hit by a pitch tonight for Lacurto.
First one kind of brushed his hands. That one
A little bit
in
more
the
solid.
meaty part of the thigh.
Third baseman number 8.
Probably hurt a little bit more than the first one. Brings up Brandon Burkell.
Burkell was also hit by a pitch in the second, and a run scored.
First pitch to him, low and away for ball 1. Another one misses outside. Ball 2. Two 0 count. Pitch fouled off. 2 balls, 1 strike. Beautiful evening for baseball. Been saying that a lot so far this
Yeah.
summer. We hope it keeps up. Outside of last night, we've had great weather. Called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Last night was kind of out of the blue, too. Still on the radar, but didn't look bad until it did.
And he hits another one to load the bases. So Burkell also hit for the second time tonight. And that's going to bring head coach Charlie Shepard out of the Rebels dugout. And he's going to make a call to the bullpen to take a quick break. We'll be back with the new pitcher in just a moment. We're back. The new Rebel pitcher, number 22, Jeffrey Davis, takes over for Cesar Morales. Comes into quite the jam. Bases loaded, 1 out. Jeremy Garcia at the plate. Rebels looking for a ground ball.
Jeremy Garcia sacrificed fly in the left field in his first at-bat.
Reiterate my apologies on the online scoreboard being a bit behind here and there, but another ball, 2-0.
Give you some stats on Jeff Davis as soon as I can find him.
Navigating that Valley League website.
Davis, 6 2/3 innings, allowing 5 hits, 4 runs, only 3 of which were earned.
2-0 pitch at Garcia diving out of the box, but it's a called strike. Usually a good sign on an off-speed pitch. Another good breaking ball, called strike 2. Strikeout would be a good result as well for the Rebels. Another good. I'm going to call that one a curveball for strike 3 swinging. Garcia goes down, brings up Randy Carlo the fourth.
Randy Carlo the fourth.
Randy Carlo IV with an RBI single in the second inning. 1 RBI on that single.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. Big swing from Carlo there. Breaking ball at 78, misses inside for a ball. Definitely not above stealing comments from other people in the press box, like on the big swing. Fastball swung on and missed, strike 2.
That one was a big swing, too.
Yeah, I'm in the I'll take all the help I can get mode. Davis 1 strike away from getting out of trouble here. 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball in the dirt, swung on and missed. Strike 3. All Stecco had to do was step on the plate with the bases loaded. Express score 1 run on 1 hit. No errors, 3 runners left on base. I think Rebels pretty happy with that result after a rough start to the inning. We're going to take a brief break. We'll be back for the bottom of the third. Kyle Musser leading off in the bottom of the third for the Rebels. First pitch is grounded just foul down the third base line. Thought Musser might have extra bases there.
Yeah, that could have been some trouble if it would have stayed fair. Fortunately, just outside of the bag.
Second pitch swung on and missed. 0-2. Yeah, that was inches, if that, foul. Oh, 2 misses. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. Strike 3 for Musser. Brings up Jake Henry Williams, the Rebel center fielder.
Alabama center fielder from Arkansas State University. Number 17, Jake Henry Williams.
With a strikeout swinging in his first at-bat tonight.
First pitch lined into center field. Gonna hang up for the center fielder, though. It'll be an F8. Pretty hard hit. Chased him back a little bit. So 2 outs quickly for the Rebels. Brings up Chase Albus.
Number 15, Chase Albus.
Playing right field tonight.
Chase Albus with a strikeout looking. His last at-bat.
Ball 1. I'm gonna say this is the biggest crowd of the year so far.
I would agree, yeah.
Both the expected parent host family crowd for the Rebel side being Parents Weekend, but the Express side also filling up nicely. 2-0, swung on and missed. Down low, ball 3. Rebels looking for a 2-out base runner. That one's inside, ball 4. Albus reaches on the walk, brings up Ty Stecco, the catcher.
Stecco has one of the
Catcher
Rebels'
from
2
Mount
hits
St. Mary's
tonight, a
University.
single in the second
Number
inning,
33,
and a run scored.
Ty. Go.
First pitch up high for ball 1. Stecco just has the look of somebody that could hit one a long way, don't you think, Hannah?
I think it's the height and the build.
That one's also up high for a ball. Almost like a little bit Aaron Judge-esque, tall in the batter's box. Just looks kind of scary in a good way if you're a Rebel fan. Called strike, 2-1.
Yeah, I was shocked to check the roster, and he's only 6'3", which is tall. But I thought he looked taller in there. Oof. On the elbow.
That one hits him off the elbow guard. Had a loud noise to it. Brings up Gaten Grandelli.
Rebels
Designated
with
hitter
2
from
runners,
Westchester
1 now,
University,
in the
number
bottom
10,
of the third.
Jason Grandelli.
Out to the pitcher at first.
And that'll prompt a visit to the mound. There is action in the Express bullpen. Haven't seen a motion out there yet. Grandelli had a sacrifice bunt in the second inning. I think he was probably bunting for a hit, but situation allowed it to be a sacrifice.
It was a fairly nice bunt.
That might have been Phil Betterly, the Strasburg assistant coach, out for that visit. And if I'm not mistaken, a former Rebel coach. If you go back far enough, assistant coach at some point in the past. So Grandelli ready to face Schmidt. First pitch is a ball. 2 runners on base, 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the third. Rebels trailing 3-1. Up high, pickoff throw to second. Runner back safely. Love seeing visiting parents decked out in Rebel gear. Always a bumper weekend for sales down in the souvenir stand. 2-0 pitch. Up high, ball 3. Grandelli ahead, 3 balls, no strikes. Chase Gilligan waiting on deck. That one's piped right down the middle for strike 1. One pitch up high, but fouled back. Full count.
And he was hurt.
Full count, 2 outs. Runners will be in motion, and there they go. Pitch grounded out to first base. Going to be a 3 unassisted to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2 runners left on base. We'll be back for the 4th inning in
Runners
just a
on
moment.
third, no
I was like,
We're back for the top of the 4th
Catcher number
inning.
20, Chance Reisdorf.
Chance Reisdorf will be leading off this inning, followed by Kyle Edwards and Connor Chisholm. There's Chance Reisdorf. That pitch is called a strike. Jeff Davis still out to pitch for the Rebels. Next pitch from Davis. High, ball 1. Reisdorf with a walk in the 2nd inning. Big swing and a miss. 1-2.
Breaking ball in at 77 miles an hour. Try to give you some pitch speeds every now and then just so you know about what's happening.
That pitch is slow. They're going to ask if he went. They say no. 2-2. Reisdorf's last plate appearance, he was facing Sar Morales. Next pitch. Inside, 3-2.
I think all the hit batters might have the Express a little bit jumpy in there.
I was wondering if that hit him. It didn't look like it from here, but his reaction kind of seemed like it did.
Catcher's mid, I think.
That ball is fouled back to the backstop. Count holds full. Strasburg with a 3-1 lead here in the top of the 4th. Next pitch from Davis is hit hard down the left field line, but foul.
I can tell you from personal experience, when a pitcher is hitting a lot of batters, it does make you a little bit nervous to go in there. There's a new pitcher
Oh, I
that hasn't
doubt
hit
it.
anybody, but
That ball is hit out to the third baseman. Nice snag by Waltemeyer to make the throw over to first for the 5-3 putout and out number 1. That out will bring up the leadoff batter for the Express, Kyle Edwards.
Shortstop number 7.
0 for 2 tonight, a pop out to first base and a strikeout. That pitch is a ball, 1-0. We apologize for any camera shaking tonight. There are people out on the web deck. That ball is hit very hard out into left field. That ball is traveling, and that is off the wall. Stays in the park. That is a double for Kyle Edwards. Thought that one might get out, but didn't make it over the fence. Just a double. He's upstanding, though. Here's Connor Chisholm.
kind of a close play there at second. I'm going to go ahead and say that Edwards probably thought he hit a home run and was not going full speed out of the batter's box because that hit off the wall 380 feet from home plate.
Connor Chisholm.
And it was really, he was probably only about half a step ahead of the throw. So.
So that's a 1-out double for Edwards. Here's Chisholm. 0 for 1 tonight. A walk. That ball is hit almost into the glove. Nice attempt there by Gilligan. And second baseman Mallow tries to make the throw over to first. It is a little bit late. Off the glove of Gilligan, though.
Be a single.
That is a single for Connor Chisholm.
Kind of a weird play. Deflected off of the diving first baseman's glove. Mallow got to it. Would have been a tough play. Certainly an unusual play.
1 out, 2 runners on now. Here's Tate Nunnally. Runner goes, throw down. It's good, but not in time. That's a stolen base for Chisholm. So Kyle Edwards on third base, Connor Chisholm on second. Nunnally's 1 for 2 with a double. That was an RBI double in the third. So 1-0 count on Nunnally. Cade Carr on deck. That is a called strike, 1-1.
I believe he may have motioned that it was a swing. Bit of confusion on the count there.
That pitch is hit high into the air, shallow center field. Jake Henry Williams calling for it, and hard throw into the pitcher to prevent the runner from going. That's going to be an F8 for out number 2. Nobody advances. Pretty shallow. Here's Cade Carr over 2.
I have to say, that almost took Connor Chisholm's head off at second base. It was a low laser beam from Williams right over second base. No ill intent there, but a near miss.
2 outs, 2 runners on. First pitch to Carr is hit down left field line. Foul, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike on Cade Carr. Next pitch to Carr, fouled off behind home plate. 0-2. Davis taking his time on this pitch, and that ball is hit hard down the left field line. Not sure if it's going to remain fair or not. It is foul.
Over the Rebel Pavilion.
Count holds 0-2.
Team, family, and host family all had a meal down in the pavilion earlier this afternoon.
That ball is hit hard into the gap between center field and left field. That'll at least be 2 RBIs. Jake Henry Williams has a hold of it, and that is an RBI double for Cade Carr. 2 RBIs on that double. Put Strasburg in the lead, 5-1.
Runner left field, number 4.
Kyle Edwards and Connor Chisholm score on that. Cade Carr now on second. Here's Nick Lacurdo. Hit by a pitch 2 times tonight and a run scored. So 2 outs, 1 runner on, over on second. That ball is fouled back into the netting behind home plate. 0-1. Davis watching the runner out at second. That pitch gets away from Stecco. He's going to make a throw over high. Going to be a stolen base for Cade Carr. Had a nice jump on it. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Lacurdo.
Allen's actually scored a wild pitch.
Next pitch in for a strike, 1-2.
Previous play, Carr didn't start his move towards third until the ball was already in the dirt.
And that is a called strike 3. Rebels knew it.
Express scored 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. We'll be back for the bottom half of the 4th inning in just a moment.
Drew Simpson in the pitch now for the Express. He's pitched 5 innings, allowing 8 hits, 5 runs, all earned,
First baseman number
and issuing
18,
3
Chase
walks. He will face Gilligan, Altemeyer, and Kevin Hager. Chase has quite the crowd here tonight. Lots of screams for him. First pitch from Simpson is a breaking ball for a ball.
And happy early birthday to Chase. Tomorrow is his birthday. I hear he might have a surprise happy birthday coming later tonight, since his family will be out of town tomorrow.
1 ball, 1 strike on Gilligan. 1-1 count. That ball is laced down the left field line. Fortunately, foul. A lot of those tonight down the left field line from both teams. 1-2.
Sat beside his family at the picnic earlier today.
Next pitch from Simpson is hit into left field. Shortstop and left fielder are going for it. Shortstop grabs a hold of it. That's out number 1. Here's Blaine Waltemeyer. Waltemeyer with a single in the second.
Third baseman number 25, Blaine Waltemeyer.
One out, nobody on for the Rebels. That ball fouled back. 0-1. At the very top of the netting there.
Rebels looking for some base runners.
Next pitch is hit right in between the gap of second base and first base. That is a single for Blaine Waltemeyer, his second hit of the night in just 2 at-bats.
Blaine came to play today.
1 out, 1 runner on. That's Waltemeyer on
Let's hear from
first.
that boy, Blaine.
Here's Kevin Hager. Hit by a pitch. And it's from
Another batter from Cornell University, shortstop number 8, Kevin Hager.
Well, bat boy Bryce Jones gets a shout out from the public address announcer.
First pitch to Hager's outside, 1-0.
Bryce, the son of Rebel president and general manager Mike Jones, and Sam Duvall's host brother.
1-0 pitch is a called strike, 1-1.
Home crowd didn't like it. Both crowds into this game, getting protests both ways.
1-1 pitch outside, 2-1.
I feel like the home crowd has been kind of quiet this season so far. Tonight, a little bit into it.
They check the runner over at first. Blaine Waltemeyer in safely. Next pitch is hit hard into center field. Looks like it'll be staying in. No wind right now. That is caught in deep center field. Blaine Waltemeyer running back to first. That is an F8 for out number 2.
Hager hit it hard, but it was a little bit too high to do any damage.
Wind
Out of
has
Little
helping
Green
absolutely
University,
nobody
second
right
baseman
now.
number 2,
Here's Jonathan Mallow with 2 strikeouts.
And no wind right now. Flag hanging limp out there beside the scoreboard.
That pitch popped in the air. Looks like it'll be over near the Rebels' dugout. No balls, 1 strike on Jonathan Mallow. Simpson taking his time on the next pitch. He delivers. Little outside, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike on Mallow. Another called strike, 1-2.
Good pitch from Simpson. Fastball. Low and away. Definitely a strike.
Next pitch. Back behind the press box. Count holds 1-2.
Hannah, I saw that yawn, and I can't have that. Or I'm going to start yawning, and then it's just going to go downhill the rest of the night.
Long day. Next pitch. Just misses 2-2.
It has been a very long day. My day started at 4 a.m. this morning.
Yeah, that's
A
rough.
weekend work day.
2-2 pitch. Inside, full count now. Mello doing a good job working this count.
Full count, 2 outs. That means the runner at first, Waltemeyer, will be in motion with the pitch.
Waltemeyer goes. That ball is hit into left field, hanging in the air. And left fielder Licurdo has that for the F7.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left on base. That'll do it for the 4th inning. After full Express lead 5-1, we'll be back at the top of the 5th in just a moment.
Brandon Burkell up to bat now. The top of the 5th for the Express. The Express lead 5-1. First pitch from Davis in the 5th is called a ball 1-0. Davis will face Burkell, Garcia, and Carlo the 4th. Big swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike on Burkell. Burkell has no official at-bats tonight. He's been hit by a pitch twice. Breaking ball inside in the dirt, 2-1.
Doesn't appear to be any action in the Rebel bullpen. There is some action in the Express bullpen.
That ball is hit hard out into right field. Right fielder and center fielder are going back, and Albus has it running into the wall in right field. That is an F9 for out number 1. A lot of hard hit balls tonight, but none of them going out. Jeremy Garcia now. 0 for 2 tonight with a sacrifice fly.
A little bit scary when you get to the warning track here at Rebel Park. Walls are not padded, and they are solid wood.
That pitch gets away from the catcher, but a ball, 1-0.
Seen, I believe, 2 Rebel outfielders knocked out running into the outfield wall in my 20-plus years of games.
Next
Not
pitch,
recently.
sliced out to third base. Waltemeyer has a hold of it. Nice throw over to first. 5-3 put out for out number 2.
Kevin Dietrich and Kevin Rufus, so something about Kevin's and running into walls.
First baseman number 19.
Here's Randy Carlo the 4th. 1 for 2, a single in the second. 2 outs, nobody on for the Express. First pitch is called a ball, 1-0. That pitch is low. 2 balls, no strikes on Randy Carlo IV. Chance Reisdorf on deck. That pitch is fouled at the plate. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Davis looking for a 1-2-3 inning.
Next pitch, called strike on the outer corner, 2-2.
He showed off a pretty nice breaking ball a few times so far tonight.
That pitch swung on and missed. There's that breaking ball you were talking about. Strasburg goes down 1-2-3 in the 5th. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on base.
Over the top of the fifth.
That is
Leading off the
Mark
road,
Simpson
Cornell
out
University.
for the 5th inning. He'll face Kyle Musser, Jake Henry, and Chase Alvis. Here's Kyle Musser, 0 for 2 tonight so far.
Rebel Park's famous Dash for the Cash took place between innings there.
First pitch to Musser.
Tonight's contestant was none other than Rebel Bat Boy Bryce Jones, pinch running for the fan that won.
1-0 pitch is high. 2 balls, no strikes.
Musser struck out twice tonight.
Next pitch from Musser is high. 3 balls, no strikes. Musser may have an opportunity to get on base for the first time tonight in the bottom of the 5th. 3-0 pitch from Simpson is a called strike, 3-1.
The high strike.
That pitch is hit down the right field line. That ball is fair, and it's rolling into the corner of Rebel Park. Musser is going for 2, and he will stop there for a stand-up double. First extra base hit of the night for Newmarket. A stand-up double from Kyle Musser.
Sliced that one right over the first baseman's head. You could tell he was immediately debating, do I go for a triple or do I settle for 2?
17, Jake.
Here's Jake Henry Williams.
Williams.
Jake Henry Williams is 0 for 2 tonight so far. No outs, a runner in scoring position for Newmarket, down 5-1 in the bottom of the fifth. First pitch to him, hit hard out into center field. Center fielder is going back, and he's catching it at the warning track. Musser is going to advance over to third. So advances the runner, but that is an F8.
Williams missed the home run by 3 or 4 feet. Chased the center fielder all the way back to the wall.
Sounded good off that. Didn't quite get out of here. Here's Chase Albus. Out for 1 with a walk.
That one was one wind gust away.
Fortunately, the wind has stopped since we started this game. Called strike on Chase Albus. Ty Stecco on deck. That's Kyle Musser over on third base for the Rebels. Next pitch is hit hard as well. That one will stay in. Caught out there by the left fielder. Musser is going to come in, and he'll be in standing up. Rebels get a run on the board. That is a sacrifice fly to left field for out number 2 and run number 2 tonight. Rebels close the gap to just 3 runs, down 5-2 after Musser scores. Here's Ty Stecco, nobody on. 2 outs.
Stecco 1 for 1 tonight, also hit by a pitch. Quarter run back in the second.
First pitch to Stecco, high, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. That ball is hit hard out into center fields. A lot of contact made this inning, but all of them stayed in for the F8s. And out number 3, Rebels get 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on base in the bottom of the 5th.
We'll be back for the 6th.
From the bottom of the 5th, there was 1.
Jeff Davis back out for the 6th. Don't face Chance Rysdorf, Kyle Edwards, and Connor Chisholm. Here's Rysdorf 0 for 1 with a walk. First pitch of the 6th. They're going to ask if you went. They say no. 1-0 count on Rysdorf. Next pitch is low. 2 balls, no strikes.
Rebels really looking to get some length from Jeffrey Davis here. Came on in the 3rd.
That pitch low, 3-0. First 3-ball count in a while, I believe.
I believe there may be a reliever ready to roll in the bullpen.
That's ball 4. Leadoff walk issued to Chance Reisdorf. Here's Kyle Edwards. A double in the 4th inning. Otherwise, 0 for 2.
I believe Garrett Wright is loose down in the Rebels bullpen.
No outs. Reisdorf on first. First pitch to Edwards. Outside for a ball, 1-0.
Now, plate is number 7, Kyle Edwards.
One ball, no strikes. Hit high into the air. That'll be staying in the infield or very shallow outfield. And it is dropped by Jonathan Mallow. They're going to make a throw over to first. It's a little wild, and he's in safely. Kevin Hager tried, but he was off the bag.
That'll be an error on the second baseman, Mallow.
Now, plate number 48, Chisholm.
The 2 runners on now. Here's Chisholm. Chisholm 1 for 2, a single. 2 runs scored and a walk. First error of the night for either team. Shows bunt. Hard hit bunt. Lots of speed though. And he's called out over at first. Nice throw by Waltemeyer. Was a sack bunt that gets Reisdorf to third. Edwards to second. That's out number 1 though. Here's Tate Nunnally.
Now, that number
1 for
1,
3, a double, and 3 at bats. One out, 2 runners in scoring position for the Express. That pitch is inside. 1 ball, no strikes.
Rebel pitching has been playing with fire frequently in this one. Lots of runners on base for the Express.
That pitch popped in the air. Again in the infield. And it just drops in the middle there. Mallow having trouble finding the ball in this game. What was that?
That'll be a single, certainly an odd one.
second baseman
Yeah.
number 5, Tate Carr.
So, bases loaded now for the Express. Here's Cade Carr, 1 for 3 with a double. And pitching coach Brennan Abbott going out to talk to the whole entire infield, including Jeff Davis.
Mound visit breaks up for the Rebels.
Cade Carr up to bat. With bases loaded here, only 1 out in the top of the 6th. Big opportunity for the Express to expand their lead. Rebels hoping to get out of this with Jeff Davis. First pitch to Carr, in there for a strike. Nice pitch there, 0-1. There is somebody warming out. I believe Andrew said it's Garrett Wright on the bullpen right now. 0-1 pitch. That ball gets away from the catcher, and a run will come in on that.
Wild pitch.
So 1-1, a run comes in. That's Chance Reisdorf scoring. Kyle Edwards making his way over to third, and Tate Nunnally at second now.
That one doubly hurts. You let the runner score, but you also make your situation worse. No more force out, no more double play opportunity.
That ball hit out to third base. He's going to go for the out at first. He does. Another 5-3 put out for the second out. That is going to score a run, though. Kyle Edwards scoring on that. Tate Nunnally staying out on second. Here's Nick Licurdo. Licurdo 0 for 1. Has been hit by a pitch twice tonight. One of those hit by pitches resulting in a run. Strasburg has a 7-2 lead. They're going to check the runner back at second. Closer play than I thought it'd be, but Nunnally's back safely. That pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1 on Licurdo. Next pitch from Davis is hit out over to the second baseman. Mallon makes the throw over to first. 4-3 put out for out number 3. Brass tag on 2 runs on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 runner left on base.
Starting at the top of the 6th, still 2 runs on 1 hit.
New pitcher in for the Express, number 35, Gavin Lill.
Out of West Chester University.
He'll be facing
Designated
Gabe
hitter number 10,
Brantelli, Chase
Jason
Gilligan, and Blaine Walker.
Grandelli.
Lill has pitched 7 innings, allowing 4 hits, 3 runs, only 2 earned. Issued 7 walks, though. First pitch from Lill, outside for ball 1 on Gaten Brandelli. Brandelli 0 for 2 tonight.
Rebels would gladly take some free passes here, try to get some runners on, chip away at this lead.
That pitch is in there for a strike, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. That ball is hit out. Takes a nice hop to the first baseman. He's diving towards the base, and that is called an out. Kind of a weird play. He kind of stood around for a second waiting for the pitcher to go over, but he didn't. So 3 unassisted for out number 1. Here's Chase Gilligan.
From East Georgia
0 for
College,
1 with a
first
walk.
baseman. Number 18, Chase Gilligan.
Out, nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball in the dirt, 1-0.
Rebels need a spark here. Get the offense going.
That ball, a little outside. 2 balls, no strikes. On Chase Gilligan. Blaine Woltemeyer on deck for the Rebels. Big swing and a miss. 2-1. Kind of a weird delivery from Lil. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kind of puts his right arm up.
I noticed that when he was warming up. It's kind of lifts his right elbow up to shoulder height before starting a motion.
Big breaking ball, just misses. Full count. That ball is hit into left field. Drops down for a base hit. Rebels' 5th hit of the night. That is a single for Gaten Grandelli. His first hit tonight.
Gilligan, Chase Gilligan.
Oh, Chase Gilligan. I apologize.
From Penn State Harrisburg, third baseman number 25.
Still his first hit of the night. Here's Blaine.
Woltemeyer.
2 for 2. Two singles for Woltemeyer. That's Gilligan over on first. Apologize for that mix-up. Shows bunt. Close play over at first. Catcher tried to get him. But Gilligan's back in safely. That pitch was a ball to Woltemeyer.
Gotta think Waltemeyer was looking to bunt for a hit there if he tried it.
Lots of height for Woltemeyer. 1-0 pitch is high. 2 balls, no strikes. Kevin Hager is on deck. That pitch is in there for a strike. 2-1. 1 out. Gilligan on first.
It is, Jared.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Much right here.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Two count. High, full count.
See if Gilligan is on the move with a full count, 1 out.
That pitch is high, breaking ball to Chase. Rebels have 2 runners on after a single from Chase Gilligan and a walk issued to Blaine Woltemeyer. Here's Kevin Hager, 0 for 1.
Number 8.
And he was hit by a pitch.
Hager.
They're going out to have a conversation with pitcher Gavin Lill. Recorded 1 out, put 2 runners on base.
Did you hear what Mike said?
Back.
Kevin Hager's up to bat after that conversation with Lil. Chase Gilligan out on second, Blaine Waltemeyer on first. Jonathan Mallow on deck. That pitch is hit hard. Looks like it's going to be in foul territory, but the first baseman has a hold of it. Going to be 3 in foul territory for out number 2. That'll bring up Mallow 0 for 3 tonight.
Second baseman from Millersville University, number 2, Jonathan Mallow.
This would be an opportune time for his second home run of the season.
Close the lead up a little bit. Wind still not blowing. First pitch to Mallow, high for ball 1. Will taking his time on this next pitch. Watching Gilligan out at second. That ball is in there for a strike, 1-1. Two outs, 2 on. 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Makes it 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. That pitch over the head of both the catcher and Mallow. Runners are both going to advance on the wild pitch. Went into the netting behind home plate. 2-2 count now on Mallow.
Now a single for Mallow could plate 2 runs for the Rebels. See if he can make them pay for that wild pitch.
Two pitch is hit in the air into similar location to Hager's, right by first base. First baseman has hold of it in foul territory. For out number 3, Rebels get no runs in the bottom of the 6th. On 1 hit, there were no errors and 2 runners left on base.
Number in the bottom of the 6th inning. No runs on 1 hit. There were no errors and 2 runners left on base. Yeah.
New pitcher in for Newmarket, Garrett Wright. His first pitch to Brandon Burkell is low for ball one. He'll face Burkell, Garcia, and Carlo the fourth. Garrett Wright relieving Jeff Davis. 2 balls, no strikes. Jeff Davis's grandpa tuning in. Thanks for listening tonight. We hope you had a fun time watching your grandson. 2-1. That pitch is outside.
Davis did a pretty nice job on release. His defense let him down there a little bit in the 6th inning.
That is a walk issued to Burkell. 2nd inning in a row. The Rebels have led off the inning with a walk. Here's Jeremy Garcia, 0 for 3 tonight with an RBI.
Designated hitter number 47, Jeremy Garcia.
No outs, 1 runner on for the Express in the top of the 7th. First pitch popped in the air into shallow right field. Albus and Mallow both going for it. Albus has a hold of it. F9 for out number 1. Here's Randy Carlo the fourth, 2 for 3.
First baseman number 19,
I think after
Randy Carlo.
Mallow's adventures on pop-ups in the last inning, Albus said, "I got this one." Called off his second baseman. Always an easier play coming in than going out.
Right delivers. That ball's fouled back into the netting. 0-1. Brandon Burkell still over on first. Chance Reisdorf on deck. Oh, 1 pitch. Breaking ball inside. In a little bit low. 1-1.
Carlo was tempted, but didn't quite swing.
1-1 pitch. Called a ball. 2-1. Runner goes. That ball's fouled over the side of Strasburg in the dugout. 2-2. And Burkell has to go back to first. Probably would have had that base stolen had it not been a foul ball.
I was just about to say, fortunate foul for the Rebels. He had a pretty big jump. Didn't have a huge lead, but took off pretty early.
Next pitch from right, outside, full count. First full count for Garrett Wright. That ball is popped in the air. A lot of pop-ups tonight. Shortstop Kevin Hager calling for it, and he has a hold of it for out number 2. He's 6. Here's Chance Reisdorf. 0 for 1, 2 walks and a run scored.
One of my many complaints about our scoring software we use in the Valley League. Not recorded as a pop-out, it's a fly-out to shortstop. Just a quirk of the software.
Nice breaking ball in there for strike. 0-1 on Reisdorf.
It appeared that Game Live was at least working for a while tonight. Been an on and off proposition this year.
That pitches the ball, gets away from the catcher.
Stolen base for Burkell. Ball did get away from Stecco, the catcher, but Burkell was running with the pitch.
One count on Reisdorf. Garrett Wright watching the runner over at second. He half swings on that, 1-2. Definitely thought about not going once his bat was already around. Next pitch inside. Clipped the bottom of his foot. or the top of his foot, I guess. That is a hit by pitch. Not sure how many that makes tonight throughout the entire game, but 5 throughout the entire game.
5 for the Express. I think the Rebels also had one, so.
Bring up the shortstop,
Rebels have
number
at
7,
least 2.
Tyler.
So 7 total tonight. 2 outs, 2 runners on. Burkell on second, Reisdorf on first. Here's Kyle Edwards. Edwards 1 for 4 tonight. That pitch is a called strike. 0-1 on Edwards. Rebels hoping not to allow any more runs here. Deficit only at 5. Big swing and a miss. 0-2.
5 kind of feels just on the edge of surmountable. 6, 7 feels a lot worse.
Yeah. Oh-2 count. That ball is lifted into center field. Jake Henry Williams has a hold of it for the F8. So Garrett Wright gets out of that one. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 runners left on base in the top of the 7th.
From Cornell University, that's fielder number 6,
Kyle Musser
Musser.
leading off the top of the 7th. This is the 2nd inning he's led off.
3rd.
Oh, yeah, the 3rd. Crazy. First pitch to him. Oh, 1-0. Gavin Lill still out on the mound.
Musser did score a run after leading off the 5th inning with a double.
That pitch also a little high. 2 balls, no strikes. Jake Henry Williams on deck. Two-0 pitch. In there for a called strike, 2-1.
Would love to get Jake Henry in there with runners on base. Power hitter.
Two-one pitch, swung on and missed. 2-2 count.
Williams hit one of the longest home runs we've seen at Rebel Park in recent memory earlier this year. Almost hit the scoreboard out in left center over the 380 sign.
Next pitch, breaking ball, stays up high. Full count.
Was well over 400 feet, I would say.
Full count pitch is also high. Rebels get a leadoff runner on. That is a walk issued to Kyle Musser. Here's Jake Henry Williams. 0 for 3 tonight.
Good job by
Number
Musser
17
leading off
from
the
Arkansas
high
State
heat.
University. Number 17, Jake Henry Williams.
No outs, a runner on here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch to Williams. Gets away from the catcher, rolls all the way to the dugout. Takes a bit of a weird hop. Looks like it may have been off of his foot. That's ball 1. Wild pitch advances Kyle Musser over to second.
I like the confidence on the wild pitch call, Hannah. You are correct.
I'm getting better, I think.
The general rule of thumb is that if it hits the dirt, it's a wild pitch. And the even more general rule is that really, if the catcher doesn't just flat out whiff, it's a wild pitch.
1-0 count on Jake Henry Williams. Rebels have a runner in scoring position. Big swing and a miss. 1-1.
I think he was thinking long ball on that one.
Well, checking the runner. Runner goes. And Musser is going to make it over to third. Had a massive jump over there. Stolen base.
Waiting to see if that was a ball or a strike.
1-2. 1-2 pitch on Jake Henry Williams. Next pitch, swung on and missed. Jake Henry Williams goes down swinging for the second time tonight, and for the first out of the bottom of the 7th. That out will bring up Chase Albus. Albus 0 for 2. Sacrifice fly, a walk. Still have a chance here with Kyle Musser over on third.
Fielder number 15.
Drove Musser in the 5th. Sack fly. Definitely feels like the Rebels gotta get Musser across here if they want to have a chance of coming back.
First pitch to him is a ball, 1-0.
Just me, or does it smell like somebody's grilling?
Yeah, it does. I know there was a grill in the outfield earlier. Not in the outfield, where they tailgate. That pitch is fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike.
They have a name for what they're calling the left field out there, and I can't remember what it is.
Me neither.
Left field lounge or something like that. Kind of the family area here at
Yeah.
Rebel Park.
1-1 pitch is hit out into center field. Traveling quite a bit, but caught near the warning track by center fielder Tate Nunnally. That is out number 2. Rebels still have the runner on third. That's Musser out there. Here's Ty Stecco with an opportunity. 1 for 2 tonight. It's been hit by a
Texas
pitch.
Mount St. Mary's University.
Single.
Number 33,
Runs.
Ty Stecco.
Clarify, Musser did score on that.
Oh, Musser did score on that. I did not see that. Must not have been paying attention. That pitch is a cold strike, 0-1.
Rebels cut the lead to 4.
0-1. That pitch is a little high, 1-1. On Ty Stecco. So Musser does get around. Rebels close the lead to 7-3. Next pitch high, 2 balls, 1 strike on Ty Stecco. Eaton Grandelli on deck for Newmarket. First run the Rebels have scored since the 5th. Swung on a pitch in the dirt, 2-2.
Not the kind of swing you hope for when you're ahead in the count.
2-2 count. That ball is hit soon into the gap. Shortstop had a nice grab, and they call Stecco out over at first. Definitely a close call. It was a nice snag out there by shortstop Kyle Edwards, and he apparently gets the throw over in time.
You can put a star beside that one. That was a great play from the shortstop. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the other team and continue on, and we will in the 8th inning in just a moment. We're back for the top of the 8th inning. Hard-throwing righty Sam Duvall takes over on the mound.
Right fielder number 48, Connor Chisholm.
Connor Chisholm leading off for the Express. First pitch is a ball. Prompts a visit from Stecco, maybe getting their signal straight. Duvall looking to keep the deficit at 4 here in the top of the 8th. 1-0 pitch misses for ball 2. In for a called strike. 2-1. Fouled off. 2-2. Action in both bullpens. Express. Somebody's warming. I would expect to see them in the bottom of the 8th. Rebels more just plain catch. 2-2 pitch from Duvall way upstairs. Ball 3. Full count to Connor Chisholm leading off in the 8th inning for Strasburg. One's fouled back over the home bleachers. Expect there's a lot of kids chasing foul balls tonight. Big crowd in the ballpark. All foul balls. Free to keep. Fouled off at the plate. Just barely makes contact to stay alive. Ball 4 just outside. Express have their leadoff man on. Bring up Tate, not only the center fielder, he's 2 for 4 tonight,
Center fielder,
double and
Tate,
RBI.
Nunnally.
First pitch to not only outside ball 1. One-0 pitch in the dirt, ball 2. Duvall struggling with his control a little bit here. Walk the leadoff man behind 2-0 to Nunnally. That one finds the outside corner for strike 1. Still a good crowd here. Few people have gone home, but not too many. 2-1 fouled into the Express dugout. Nice snag over there by that's the Curto batter that's in the hole. 2-2 count. In the dirt, ball 3. Pickoff throw to first. Chisholm back in safely. Full count pitch. Misses outside ball 4. 2 walks in a row to start the 8th inning. We'll bring up Cade Carr.
Are 1 for 4
Second baseman,
today.
number 5, Tate.
An RBI double in the 4th inning. 2 RBIs on that, actually.
Rebels need Duvall to find the strike zone here. That one's laced into right field. Albus back, gonna make the catch. Strong throw in.
Nice throw by Albus to the cutoff man.
Holds Nunnally at first, but Chisholm advances to third on the fly out.
Left fielder, number 4, Nick Licurdo.
Brings up Nick Licurdo.
Curto 0 for 2. Been hit by a pitch twice so far.
Makes me wonder what the Valley League record for hit by pitches in a game might be. That information, impossible to know. First pitch is a ball. Valley League been in operation for around 100 years, but stats only available for some brief periods of that, if you look at it as a whole. Two 2-0 as that pitch missed. think there's only accurate stats available for the league, maybe to the late 90s, early 2000s. Go back beyond that. Not aware of any. Runner is off. Throw down to second. Going to be a double steal successfully for the Express.
Press get a run scored. 3 balls, no strikes on Licurdo.
Duval really struggling to find the strike zone here. Another one, miss it, ball 4. Third walk of the inning.
So we got third baseman, Brandon.
Rebels just now maybe getting a pitcher up in the bullpen. Trailing by 5 in the top of the 8th. Strasburg threatening to add on more. First pitch is a strike. Looks like may have been called a swing or foul tip. Plate. Check swing. But either way, it's a strike. The 0-1 pitch fouled off. Oh, 2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stecco dropped it, but first base is occupied, so that'll go down as a strikeout swinging. Brings up Jeremy Garcia, the designated hitter.
Garcia.
Garcia 0 for 4. That's Nunnally out on second, Licurdo on first.
First pitch misses for a ball. Ball 1-0 pitch. Flared out towards Mallow at second. He's going to reel it in for out number 3. The Express score 1 run, no hits, no errors, 2 runners left on base. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Rebels trailing 8-3.
So we're the top of the 8th. That was Dayton Grandelli.
Dayton Grandelli leading off in the bottom of the 8th for the Rebels. Safe to say they need to chip away here if they want to have a chance to come back in this game.
Lucas Glover in the pitch for the Express.
Glover, number 22, spent the majority of that inning break trying to figure out what number he was. Outside, ball 1. Express, thankfully, have numbers on the front of their jerseys, but for some reason his second digit was just like folded up in a fold, and I could not make it out for the life of me, even using binoculars. That one's popped up down the first base line. Just gets out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Grandelli.
Now pitching for the Express from High Point University, number 22, Lucas Glover.
Glover out of High Point University. Right-handed pitcher. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 was in the dirt, so they have to throw down to first. They get him. Out number 1.
From East Georgia College, first baseman number 18, Chase Gilligan.
Brings up Chase Gilligan.
Gilligan is 1 for 2, a walk and a single.
Soon to be a birthday boy, celebrating his birthday tomorrow. Or maybe tonight, since his family's in town. Pitches a ball, 1 strike, 1 out. We're in the bottom of the 8th. The Express lead the Rebels 8-3. 8 runs on 6 hits for the Express, 3 on 5 for the Rebels. 1-1's popped on the infield, out to the second baseman. He's got it, out number 2.
Alan, that's Carson Ray. Jersey or what? Carson Ray pitching. That's Jersey, wrong number.
We just got news that Carson Ray is actually on the mound. Not sure why he's wearing jersey number 22, but that is Carson Ray out there.
Now batting for Penn State Harrisburg, third baseman number 25, Blaine Waltemeyer.
Blaine Waltemeyer at the plate now. 1-0 count on him. Ray delivers a strike, 1-1.
Had to do some adjusting there as the pitcher is wearing not his right jersey. And all that looking for the number was for nothing. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, nobody on base.
Just to be told it wasn't any of our guesses.
Well, nothing you can do in that case. He is misidentified. Ball 3. Things that happen in the Valley League. Broken back, ground ball, out to second base. 4-3. Rebels go down in order. We'll be back for the 9th in just a moment.
Better eyes than
He's
me.
at 16.
Back for the top of the ninth, we have a pinch hitter for the Express. Don't have a number or name on that yet. Possibly number 16.
If it is number 16, then it's Matthew Phillips.
First pitch is a ball. Thought he was going to show us his number, but didn't quite get it.
16's a left-handed pitcher, but maybe not impossible.
Called strike. To the mystery man. Might be just 6.
Just 6 is pitching. Or is Drew Simpson, so pitched earlier.
I'm wrong again.
Then that is Matthew Phillips. Two on count.
Swung on and missed.
Now batting number 16, pinch hitter, Matthew Phillips.
2-2 to Matthew Phillips, the pinch hitter. In the dirt. Well in front of the plate. Full count. Rebels back in action tomorrow night. Once again, home here at Rebel Park, taking on the Winchester Royals. This is for ball 4. That'll wrap up a 5 home games in 6 days stretch for the Rebels, right?
I think we have a home game Tuesday as well, but an off night Monday.
Play Winchester back to back
Drysdale.
Sunday and Tuesday with the day off in between. Swung on and missed, strike 1. It's Reisdorf, the catcher, at the plate. 0 for 1, two walks, and a hit by pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Check swing, no swing. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Second strikeout for Duval, and that'll bring up Kyle Edwards, the shortstop and leadoff man.
Shortstop number 7, Kyle.
Good news. Game Live is working. Yay!
We'll cross our fingers and
Yeah.
hope that it works without interruption. That one's lifted into right field. Should be an easy play for Albus. He's got it. Out number 2. So 2 outs now on the top of the ninth. Brings up Connor Chisholm. He's 1 for 3, 2 walks, 3 runs scored, a stolen base. I apologize. He is 1 for 2. One of those outs was a sacrifice. Realized I'm way behind on the digital score. One zero. Misses low and inside. 2-0 misses downstairs. Ball 3. Duval behind 3 balls, no strikes. Three-zero pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1. Crowd has thinned considerably now. Approaching 10 o'clock in the Eastern time zone here. Ground ball into right field past the diving Gilligan. Runner's going to stop at second.
Nice attempt by Gilligan, but just past his glove.
Hard hit ball. Brings up Tate Nunnally, the center fielder.
Center fielder number 1, Tate Nunnally.
2 for 4 with a double and an RBI. Also has a stolen base. You know, Hannah, maybe intern Jaden is the Rebels' good luck charm because he's been out of town and we've been struggling.
Wow.
0-1 pitch. Misses. 1 ball, 1 strikes. We have inside information. The coaches got new pants. Maybe the culprit as well. We'll have to see.
Very superstitious.
I would say baseball is a stitious sport, Hannah. 2-1. Breaking ball swung on and missed. Strike 2. Duval 1 strike away from getting out of the top of the ninth without any damage done. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 men on. Hard ground ball just foul down the first baseline. Pizza for the post-game meal for the Rebels tonight. Usually get a home-cooked meal, but following the picnic lunch today, pizza is the food of choice. 2-2. Lifted into fairly deep left field, but Musser is under it for the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 2 runners left on base. We head to the bottom of the 9th. The Rebels are down to their last chance, trailing by 5.
1 hit, no error. Now leading off the Rebels in the bottom of the ninth inning for Cornell
Kevin Hager
University,
leading off the
shortstop.
ninth for the Rebels.
Kevin Hager.
Carson Ray still on the mound for the Express. First pitch is a ball. Rebels need some base runners if they want to make something happen here. That one's up and in. 2-0 to Hager. We're going to have a pinch hitter for Mallow after this. That's Logan Moat. That one grounded third, backhand stop, throw across, strong throw, 5-3.
Jordan Thurman.
I misidentified the pinch hitter. Jordan Thurmond going to pinch hit out of West Virginia Tech.
Pinch hitting for the Newmarket Rebels, West Virginia University Institute of Technology, number 9, Jordan Thurman.
Shows bunt, pulls it back. Ball 1. Kyle Musser on deck. Swing and a miss. Way upstairs, ball 2. Another bunt, this time fouled off. 2-2. Thurman's been trying to bunt quite a bit this season. Picnic today. Players introduce themselves, their families, their host families. Thurman claimed he's the old guy. 5th year senior. Count is now full after that outside pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 up, 2 down to start the ninth.
Rebels down to their last out here at the bottom of the ninth. Down
And
8-3.
in very serious danger of their first home loss of the season.
Cornell University, that's fielder number 6, Musser.
Kyle Musser now at the plate. Called strike 1. That one got a nod from Kyle, like, yep, that was in there. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Flared into right field. There's a 2-out single for Musser, who's had a pretty good night.
Musser getting something started here in the bottom of the ninth.
Rebels do have a knack for some 2-out magic, but 5 runs, nobody on base is a lot to ask for. But you never know.
Fielder from Arkansas State University, number 17, Jake Henry Williams.
Jake Henry Williams now at the plate. Ball. Rebels just need 3 more base runners and a home run. Nothing too much to ask for with 2 outs. Or 4 base runners and a home run to end the game. Strasburg win probability is probably 99.9%. 2-0 though on Williams. Certainly be a memorable night if the Rebels somehow pulled this one off. Called strike. Nice fastball. 2-1 fouled off. Rebels down to their last strike for the second time. Express fans doing a nice job encouraging their team to finish this one off. Fouled. Express fans are known to blow some train whistles over there in the stands. Two-two pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Williams goes down. His third strikeout of the evening. And the Rebels do indeed lose their first game here at Rebel Park this season.
Strasburg taking the win.
Fall to the Strasburg Express by a final score of 8-3.
Final game summary.
Final line score
for
for the Express: 8 runs on 7 hits and no errors. For the Rebels, 3 runs on 6 hits and 1 error. As we mentioned, we'll be back in action here tomorrow night against the Winchester Royals. Rebels will be hoping for a better result.
Ladies and gentlemen, one big announcement.
And with that, we're going to call it a night. Tomorrow.